Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Danny. I got a couple of Christmas presents I want to get into today. I got a hanger box of 2020 Topps Heritage. This would be the base set. And I also have a hobby box of the 2020 Heritage High Number. Never opened any of this on my channel. Opened a lot of this back in the day. And I was looking at it. I'm about 50 cards away from finishing this set. So we're going to get into these guys. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm not showing a whole lot of battery left. I've got a couple of batteries for Christmas that I've got on charge. Excited to get into this product. We're going to rip into it first. I had to make an Amazon wish list this year, and this was one of the items that popped up when I did a search on Amazon. Somebody had some of this stuff out there for sale, so forgive me tearing the box up, but literally just trying to go back and add some cards to the set. So we'll quickly go through these. Doesn't look like we got anything of note in there, but we'll quickly go through these cards, and then we'll just at the end see if we add any to the binder. So I got JT Realmuto there, Christian Yelich, Trey Mancini, Travis d'Arnaud, Mike Foltynewicz, Jesse Winker. I'm gonna pause from reading all of them. Moncada back with he was on the White Sox. So loved this set, and so for 2026, my goals have been to go back and finish some sets that I was building, way back when. There's so much out there that I've not finished, and in my collection, and really just kind of frustrated by that, and I wanted to go back and see what I could pick back up on. And I've got some stuff coming on eBay. I've spent a little money, little money, not big money. Spent a little bit of money. Dylan Bundy rounds out that. Trying to finish up some of this stuff. We'll quickly go through here, see if there were any short prints. Alright, that's a short print. Probably just got one. Alright, so the D. Gordon was a short print, number 405. So we'll put him on top. Alright, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to get into this box. That way you're not having to watch all that. I'll be right back. Okay. Actually, I'm about to lose my battery, so let's do this again. Alright, so we're set back up here. I had to plug my camera in. So let's see if we got us a box topper in this. Alright, looks like we got a 50th anniversary card inside. We'll save that to the end. And I was looking at my collection, and I've got 0 of these in the binder. So for sake of time, I'm going to stand up here, grab a couple stands, just in case we get into some good stuff. Sorry, I'm again trying to adapt to a new space up here in my area, and it's not coming as naturally as I had hoped it would. I'll tell you what, let's rip. Let's do 2 packs at a time. Save time. Alright. And the hope of this is to get just an entire set, right? Jared Dyson. So these are normally 200 plus the 25 short prints. Tim Anderson, back when he still played. Looks like we got Salvi Perez is cool. Kwang Hyun Kim, the Cardinals rookie card. numbered 152 out of 571. So we'll put that up as the best card. Yasiel Puig when he still played. So yeah, quite literally, the goal of this is not to get autos. It's not to get. Looks like we got a hit in that one. It's not to get all that. It is quite literally to build a set, to get the cards in the binder. So, not that I'm going to be upset by pulling something cool, Andujar, but let's play 2 Ernie Banks. That's a neat card. We'll stick that up back there. It looks like we've got a relic coming up. Anthony Rizzo. Nice. Anthony Rizzo relic. Carlos Rodon. But I don't get a whole lot of hobby product to rip on my channel. And one of the reasons for that is just hobby prices are kind of stupid. And a lot of these cards are bent. Anyhow, Cole Hamels, Nick Castellanos, rookie performer Zach Gallen. That's pretty cool. Travis d'Arnaud. Then and now, Pujols. Nice. It's hard to believe, dude. This is product right here is several years old now. So, So in my bookcase, I have a row of, man, every pack has got one card sticking up bent, of cards. I have a row of my 1970s sets, and actually I can't even fit 1970 in there. It can only fit 71 through 79. Matt Strom, and Aristides Aquino, boy. He was on top of the world, and then he completely disappeared. And so what I hope to do is to showcase the matching heritage set right above it. And so have a row of the actual 70 sets, and then a row of the heritage sets, the corresponding heritage sets. And again, we're getting one card bent up in every single pack. Kyle Gibson, when he was still playing. And the good news about buying, say, a hobby box is reduced duplicates, right? I've come within a couple of cards, especially on the high number sets. I've come within a couple of cards of finishing these out. There's Mookie. Sweet card. Mike Shildt, award winners, manager. Yeah, he didn't stick around long, did he? There is a chrome numbered to 999, Willie Castro. We'll stick that up there above that one. So it's probably gonna be the hits of the box. Maybe we'll get a couple more. I doubt it. But again, very, very thankful for my wife picking this up for me. And it is awesome to go back through some of these names and kind of reflect on, are they still around? Are they, are they in the game anymore? David Price, there's my guy. 565. Jacob deGrom, award winners. Dallas Keuchel. Just neat, man. Just been what are we, 6 years removed from this? Now it's in 2026. And I do need to pick up some more 2025 high number. Shane Bieber. CJ Cron. There is Jim Palmer. That's pretty sweet. Alright. I'll have to make another stack here so that I don't drown out my hit cards in the back. So to date, the biggest pull I've ever had came from Heritage High Number, where I pulled the Julio Rodriguez card. It is showcased in my little channel clip, my intro clip. I sold that card for $1,275 on eBay. Basically because some guys got into a bidding war over it. It was in no way, shape, form, or fashion worth that much money, but what are you going to do as a seller? I took what they were willing to pay. I'm sure there was some remorse over that, but because of that, I've kind of, Michael Kopech, fell in love with this set. It's just done really well for me. And there's a Clemente, I believe. No, it says Gene Klein's. The number didn't match, so Shoga Akiyama and a Hunjin Ryu. But 4 packs left. Let's see what else we can get out of these. And then I'm going to pause the video. We're going to sort the cards, and then we'll see if we were able to pull most of the base set. Probably won't get but 5 or 6 of the high numbers, which is understandable. But Heimer Candelario. There is a white chrome number 271 of Chris Davis. That is a neat card. Not of a very good player. But I digress. So 2 packs left. I'm honestly thankful that I did not get a quote-unquote, what do you call it? The box that's got the purple parallels in it. Where you can, every pack's got a parallel in it, because that wouldn't do me well. Felix Hernandez, Justin Verlander, another no-no. Kwang Han Kim, Lubob, which is not a high number, and Delano DeShields Jr. So, alright, y'all let me get these situated. Let me fix my camera a little bit. We'll get these situated, and we'll see if we got a whole set here. Y'all pause. Alright guys, quick update. As far as the 2020 Heritage High Number, no duplicates in the entire set, in the entire box. Of the base cards, which would be 501 to 700, only need 10. Again, no dupes. SPs, I was able to get, I think, 8. So there's still 17 of those to go, and here are my numbers, in case anybody has any of these that they might be willing to part ways with. But yeah, as far as the regular base set, I'm going to have to get into my binder here in a minute and see kind of what the yield is on that. Now we'll go ahead and rip this original 1970s card here, or from 1971, and we got it's an Expo Gene Mauch Manager card, card number 59. So pretty sure I have that. But anyhow, so that was what we pulled. The Rizzo relic card was pretty sweet. I got some Cubs buddies that might find that in a care package at some point. The other chrome cards were pretty cool as well. But yeah, I'm going to get these cards in the binder here in a moment. Make sure I got enough pages for that. Appreciate you sticking with me. For those that set build, the high number hobby boxes, dude, are the way to go, because you do not get duplicates. And so every card kind of goes towards a set build. And I love that. And to be, 10 cards away, you know, 10, if I can find somebody selling these, you know, where you get to pick from a list, I can probably get this done for $15 and be done with it. And that, you know, we'll have a follow-up video to this to see if I'm able to complete it that way. But if you have any of these numbers, again, let me know in the comments. I'd be interested to trade for them. And sorry if you can't read my handwriting, but that's what we got to finish the set out. And guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank my wife for this Christmas present. I'm glad I was able to get into this today. Not sure when I'm going to release this video, but y'all hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.